Good afternoon. This is a little 20-minute restorative practice. So you're going to need a few things today. You will want a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, grab a couple of blankets. Also, either an eye pillow or even I've just got a towel wrapped up a few times. And what else do I have? A couple blocks, maybe good. Definitely a yoga mat. And yeah, and if you don't have any of those specific things, don't worry. Grab stuff around the house, take some pillows off the couch. Like I've said before, borrow an animal. My cute little dog, I don't think you can see him, but he is sitting right over there in my bean bag. He's gonna be there with us during this practice. So all right, so to be, a pretty quick one, but I really just want you to focus on letting everything go. So for the next 20 minutes, let it go. All right, we're gonna start with legs up the wall. No props needed for this except for maybe a blanket to put on you. And again, that eye pillow or towel. Okay, I'm gonna set my little timer. Hopefully it can be heard over the music and the recording. All right, here we go. So come on next to a wall. And I've got my little eye pillow ready. No bolster for this one today. Just scoot your hips as close to the wall as you can. Gently roll yourself over onto your back. If your hamstrings are feeling a bit tight, then of course you can keep your knees slightly bent. So it's totally fine. I don't have a wall for my yoga recording space. I have a window. All right, place the towel or eye pillow on your eyes. Relax your arms by your sides. And take some deep breaths. Feel the weight of your body sinking down into the ground beneath you. Again, let's try to let go of anything that may have followed you in with your practice this morning, this afternoon, whenever you're doing this. Just let those distractions, that mental chatter, be released. Allow yourself to be right here in this moment. No matter what internal or external distractions arise during your practice, know that you can always return to your breath as a guide, as an anchor to bring you back into the present. Slowly and gently bend your knees and roll yourself over onto one side. Just let your eye pillow or towel just slide off. Pause there for a moment. And then press yourself up to a comfortable seat. So for this next one, supported child's pose, if your knees are uncomfortable with this much flexion, you could have a towel or two or a blanket or two under your legs, between your calf muscles and the backs of your thighs. Okay, so that's always an option. Otherwise, you're going to sit back on your heels, toes are together, heels are apart. We're going to lay our right side of our cheek down on our bolster here for supported child's pose. So your arms may be overhead, they may be down by your sides. It can be wherever is most comfortable for you. Take a few moments to settle in. If you'd like a blanket on top of you, of course, maybe you have a little helper around that could throw a blanket on you. And let your breath deepen. Feel all the space being created in the back of your body. Feel that sense of, again, letting go, surrendering down into the simplicity of your breath. This moment. Let's go ahead and turn our heads to the left now, just so we're a little symmetrical there. Bring your hands right under your shoulders. Slowly press yourself up. And then we're going to keep our bolster here. Sit in front of it. This may be where you want your 2 blocks. And again, feel free to have a blanket on top of you. So your bolster is right behind you. You're going to bring your soles of your feet together. There we go. Lost my visual for a minute. Soles of your feet together and your knees wide. Bring that bolster close to your back. And like I said, you may want a couple blocks right under your legs to prop your knees up. One other additional thing, if your neck bothers you at all, you may need just a slight bit of height under your head. And you're going to lay back. Once again, place your eye pillow or towel over your head. Arms out by your sides. And just take some deep breaths. So now feel that expansion through your chest, your ribs, your belly, your pelvis, your thighs. Continue to allow your breath to be the anchor for presence. And then slowly bring your knees together. Move your eye pillow. Use your hands to gently press up to a comfortable seat. And we're going to close in Shavasana. So for this one, I like, besides the eye pillow, also a bolster right under your knees. And that just helps to relieve any low back pressure at all. So make your way down into our final asana. And I will say, you can stay here as long as you like. So if you would like, you can simply just pause the video and just stay here for as long as you have. Feel that comfortable heaviness again, drawing you down towards earth. Feel that sense of grounding and rooting, stable, supported. And slowly begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Take a deeper breath in. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your legs away from you. Roll onto your side and pause. Use your hands to gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.